Today we're going to talk briefly about sales, and I want to tell you what that has to do with you as an internal marketer. If your sales team is not excited and regularly equipped by the assets you're creating, then there's going to be tension between sales and marketing. In fact, there usually is. But if you're not talking regularly with your prospects, then the sales cycle hasn't begun. The clock isn't ticking. You're not moving forward. The same applies for marketing. Your assets have to be regularly supplying those channels with what's the newest, latest, hottest version of what you're doing so that it will connect with the buyers who need it the most. Most of your buyers, in order for them to say yes, they have to have BANT, B-A-N-T, budget, authority, need, and timing. They have to have the money to spend. They have to have the authority to make the decision. They have to have the need for what you're selling, and that the timing has to be right for them to need it. Well, you don't always know what the timing is, and that's why you need to keep the channels supplied with the assets that you're creating. A lot of times when your team is super busy creating campaign assets, it's really hard to think about what's next. But guess what? Certain times you hit a project cliff when all of a sudden everybody who was super busy now has nothing to do. Well, that's why it's important to keep thinking ahead. Think about the next thing. What's coming in the next milestone? What's the next project drumbeat? If you're not keeping the content fresh, it's getting stale. Duh. The clock's not ticking if you're not talking. Keep talking to your channels, keep supplying them with content so that those who have the budget and the authority to decide and the need for what you do, when the timing is right, they'll decide, and they'll decide in favor of you.